Hey guys, this is Dom at the Dragon's Lair Blacksmithing Studios, and we have another book review for you guys today. The book, it's actually three books I'm gonna be talking about. It's a whole series of book, and it's part of this series called "The Skills of a Blacksmith" by Mark Aspery. They're all called "Mastering the Fundamentals of." That's the first one, blacksmithing. I do not have the second one. It's about leaf work. And then the third one is called Mastering the Fundamentals of Traditional Joinery, all by Mark Aspery. Those books are very good. The whole series is super excellent. I'm going to show you guys a couple pictures. It's very texty. It's more really the key point is the fundamentals and mastering the fundamentals. Mark takes us to a series of drills and skills that you can practice to effectuate some really precise measurements, such as drawing out a taper, punching an eye, calculating the material needed for joinery, square bends, that kind of stuff. Very complete, very complete. So here's this little section on, just dressing a hammer face. As we all know, hammers need a bit of work when you first get them, or if you make them yourself. So there's a little section on that. Then there's another good section, on some basic exercise, such as, drawing out tapers, which can be used for doing all kinds of tools. It's all black and white. All the pictures are in black and white. And the big text, it's pretty big print, easy to read. Some sections are a little bit texty or a little sciencey, such as heat treatment, obviously. Does a good explanation of, to help us understand what is happening. So that's the first one, Mastering the Fundamentals. Excellent book. I use this book all the time, and when I don't work for a period of time, I get back to the book, look at some of the steps, and then try to get back in the game, and this is really helpful. The second one, like I said, the second one is on leaf work, scrolls and leaf work. I do not have this second book, so I can't really talk about it, but I'm sure it's just as good. This third one, it's on joinery. Obviously, the author is a very skilled blacksmith. There's some interesting pieces, such as here, that he's been doing. That's a nice picture of some of the work that can be accomplished with some of the techniques in the book. Obviously, more advanced projects or something such as this, which, if you have a night, you can imagine, not an easy project to make sure the whole thing fits just right with some forge welding. There's a good section on forge welding that's covered in the first book, especially around how to weld reins to tongs, so you end up saving material by not using only large material. And then the second book, just here, I'll just tell you what's it called. It's called The Skills of a Blacksmith, Volume 2, Leaf Work. So it's mostly leaf work. And then I was checking his website, and there was a link to Abana. So it seems that Mark Aspery is a lead instructor at Abana, and he's been working on the curriculum. There's some pretty good stuff as well on their website, or his website, following some of the links. And if you guys are familiar a little bit with Abana, they have this Abana Grill project that some either clubs will attempt or individual skills, to get their journeyman certificate in blacksmithing. So all these books, I would consider those textbook leading towards how to build the skills and the tool set to complete the Abana Grill. Very worthwhile to get if you're interested in this project. So that's it for this series of book by Mark Aspery. I probably would give it a 8 for review. Very thorough, super interesting, very well put together. There's the pictures, they're being all black and white is fine, but they're just not very action oriented. It's a textbook, so that's why it loses a little bit of point as far as entertainment value. But it's definitely worth recommending. The other part too is they're fairly expensive books. I bought those off his website a few years back, and I was recently looking to get the second one, and it's pretty expensive to get it shipped to Canada. So might have to put that on Santa's secret list. And anyway, so that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you liked the video. Give me a review, like and subscribe, and then we'll talk to you soon about another book review.